You guys would laugh at me. So I'm cruising. I've got some orders for some smaller axes, you know, from you guys. But I'll tell you something. I think I've looked, and this is straight up the good. There is good handles out there, because when a big handle company's making handles, they just start making them, right? And there's good handles in there. It's just you've got to pick through. Like, I'm okay. Here it is in a nutshell. I have, friends, I'll just show you. Look, you'll have a difficult, this is actually a nice axe handle. It's a nice axe handle. It's tough. It's very similar to that brand I was talking about. Well, actually, no, I don't have that one. Here's, this is a nice handle. This is Halteforce handle. Look at, this is what I'm talking about. Look. See what I mean? Not only that, it's actually straight. It's straight. You'd be surprised at any long handles. Look at long handles when you're in there. They're twisted and bent. Here's another really nice handle. Look. Okay, the grain is just, it's just over. It's less than a 45, and I mean to the better. You know what I mean? It's like this, friends. Do you know what I'm saying? Totally acceptable. Good, strong handle, I can tell. So, two good handles. I mean, yes, in a perfect world, you'd want this. And I can't wait until we get this figured right out. That's what you want right there. That's what that's a perfect world. A little bit over is okay. A little bit over is okay. Anyway, people are thinking I'm nuts in the parking lot talking to my review mirror. So, let's roll. So, Mr. John Kelly, I have done. I really enjoy this part here. This is an interesting situation here. This head is incredible. The axe head, and this is kind of a system that this makes a lot of sense to me. Leaving this little bit of wood out, it just makes a ton of sense to me. But what I've gotten today, I bonused out today, friends. Bonused out big time. And what I found is the wedges I've been looking for. Okay. So this is excellent news for us all. I got round wedges. I'm stoked about this. So these round wedges are going to be our friends. Look at what we could do. We could actually file that out a little bit and put that in there and make two, if need be. But so John, this is such a beautiful top. Look, it turned out real good. I almost don't want to put a freaking wedge in it. You know, I almost don't want to. But I'm gonna do it right now with my little axe, or pardon me, my little handmade thingamabobberoonie here. You guys may as well come down here and check it out. Why not? Hey, why the heck not? Right? Turn this down like this a little bit, so you guys can kind of watch what's going down. Hey, why not? Let's hang out. I almost feel like putting two in, one there and one there, but it won't look that good. So I'm going to center that like this. I almost feel like putting it over a little bit, but so when you get into a scenario like this, big bad John, to me, one solid crack now would be the ticket. You see? I like it so far. I very much like this scenario. Oh yeah, I'm quite tickled. Quite tickled. Yeah, that's mushroomed out the wood. Oh yeah, it's good, Johnny. I wonder what would happen if we actually look at John. Oh yeah, I can see where it's pushed it out. That's what it's supposed to do, right there. You see? Pretty neat. Okay, friends, I just did some experimenting. I just did some experimenting, and I'm actually quite tickled. I wish I had my freaking glasses. I'm going to get the buggers right now at 9:00. I'm back. Okay, now what I did. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm actually tickled. I'm very tickled, and I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it just like this. What I done, friends, is I put one of these in. Okay, and because I'm leaving the wood up a little bit, you see, it'll go in. So that head is in. That's pushing that down, pushing that wood out. You can see it. Look. This is such a good idea. See? It's mushrooming it out over top of the steel to hold the head on. This is a smart system. But what I done, friends, is I countersunk it. And I may do it some more. And I may drop this head down a bit. I put another one on top like this, friends. Okay? And I went like this. And I countersunk it. Like this. That's what I done. Yes, I done did it. Because it just makes sense to me. And I may even, you can see that's pushing that wood out there. That side looks awesome. Yes, it is. It's mushroom. You know, I love it. I'm digging this big time. I may leave this now, John. I may leave this with a little hit of vodka. This looks neat. This could be a, yeah. Yeah, you can see where it's pushing the wood out. It's not broke, but it's pushing it out. Oh sure, look, you can really see it now. We'll have to see how this makes out. Look at, you see? It's cracked the wood out. It's pushing it. It's cracking it there, and it's cracking it there. Which tells you it's pushing it out over top of the head. That head's not going nowheres. I hate to tell you, but it ain't. I kind of like this. Kind of like this. I'm going to see it. Oh, you know what I forgot about, you guys, is this. I put this chunk of hickory into the vodka overnight. I wanted to do an investigation. Yes, I done. So we'll see. I may change the top of that a little bit. We'll see. I may countersink that a little bit more. We shall see. We shall see. Let's put a little vodka on her, shall we, friends? Let's sop it up. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like this. I quite like it. I hope you do, John. I mean, it changes the look that was there before because there was no cracks to it, but this makes sense to me. Really does. Especially if you're going to be using it, John. You know, and I know you said you were going to use it partially and partially not, so we'll see what happens. Look at this. Look at this. This is a... I call it the little hot rod. It's a 28-inch handle. Okay, on a, it's a Kelly Works head, handmade temper, true temper, Kelly Works. It's for John Kelly. Look at how beautiful the handle is. This is a nice axe. I want to take it over and I want to try something here. I want to try something. I'm going to beat this axe up right now, John. Now, I like an axe that, and I mentioned this before, on a 28-inch handle, the axe head itself is a little heavier, right? It is. It becomes a little bit heavier, okay? So, let's just put this here for a second. Listen to those freaking dogs over there. Like, to me, if you're, I'm 5'10". Look at this freaking thing. Let's get some, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. This is beautiful. There's a shingle for you. Another one. John, this is This is beautiful. It just really is. Listen to those dogs over there. She hasn't budged. I like testing them on a cross cut because it's more of a, you know what I mean? It's more of a pounding. Oh dear. Wow. This is a nice axe. John, it's a neat axe is what it is. It's a neat axe because it has a shorter handle. You know what I mean? Look at it. So, especially if a man, yeah, it's a shame over there. They got all these dogs and they tie them up and it's not pretty. Anyhow, Johnny boy, look at, hey, look at this thing. I really, really like it. Hey, I just hammered on it, John. Like well, you saw me. No budging. Look at, hey, it's hung well, this head, hey. It really, really is. Again, I'm not trying to sound like I'm patting myself on the back. this is a little thing I've done recently. I really like it. I really like it. I want to show you guys what I got. Okay. So John, this is a SPAC freaking-tacular axe. You know what? Guess what the nice thing is, friends? If you get the axe and you put it in your hands and you, like I mentioned it a long time ago when I started talking about the 28-inch handle, the handle is beautiful. Look at the grain in this one, John. Look at it. Hey, you know what I mean? It's straight up the handle. That's deceiving. It looks like there's some cross marks on there, but it's not. It's going straight up. You can see it there at the bottom of the handle. See it there? Anyway, as I mentioned, that on a 28-inch handle, the head is a little heavier, which is actually good for your splitting, to have that weight, excuse me, that weight out distributing out at the end. So, I think you're really going to like this, John. Oh, what I was going to say is if you get the axe going and it's like, geez, I kind of wish I had a longer handle. Well, guess what? I'm not going anywhere. Because if you're not happy, guess what? I'll make it happy. I'll make it happen. You just say, Buckin, I tried this and it's not exactly what I want. Then guess what? We'll fix it up. It don't matter to me. You guys are my friends. Would you treat your friends like, oh, too bad you're stuck with that, buddy. Sorry about that. No, not going to happen. So know that, people. Know it. Know it in your heart. Yeah, I'm looking after you. You don't have to worry about me at all or anything. You just don't have to worry about it. We're in this together. So, like I say, this thing is freaking beautiful. I don't know how you couldn't like this. So here's our situation. Remember, I talk about this. You see what I'm saying? So there it is. There's the balance point. I talk about this lots, friends. Okay? So see how it's a little bit closer to the head? See that? Well, it's because it's a 28-inch handle, right? Makes sense. Oh, that closed up. Oh, it did too. It closed up. Remember, there was a little bit of a, ooh, this is good. It's probably because there's some moisture in the air too right now. Man, wood's amazing. So that is a beauty. I'm very, very happy with this, John. You know what? Over and out.